seconds. If my analysis is correct, the dragon buried near Kynes Grove will be the next to come back to life. We may both end up dead, but at least it gets me out of Riverwood. I don't really think I'm cut out for what.
Should have picked somebody else.
I don't see him anymore.
What does this mean to combine magic? Magic plus magic is still magic. How does anyone know there was a city of Winterhold? Maik did not see it with his eyes. Did you? Too much magic can be dangerous. Maik once had 2 spells and burnt his sweet roll. Maik is tired now. Go bother somebody else.
Stay alert. They may not.
Undarmed.
That's how it's done. Better to stick together. I don't want you to get yourself killed before we even get there. Better keep moving. That's how it's done. This is a notorious bandit hideout, but it's also the shortest way to Kynes Grove, so we may have to kill a few bandits.
Hold
Keep
it.
a sharp lookout.
This here's a
Can't
toll
afford
road,
any
see?
delays.
You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road. Ha! Tough talk for someone who's about to have their guts spilled.
The road's just
Did you hear that? Gordon's eyes, you're an ugly one, aren't you?
damn it!
Not bad.
I don't have time for this. Should have picked somebody else for your dinner.
You there, traveler! Over here! That's close enough. Now...
Don't let your guard down. I don't see him anymore.
We'll cross the White River and follow it to Windhelm. Then we can swing south to Kynesgrove.
That's the way you want it.
Keep a sharp lookout. We can't afford any delays. There's an inn at Kynes Grove. I hear they serve a nice dark ale. Nothing else is giant.
Here we go. I saw you steal that.
It's nothing. We are.
It's true.
I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blade. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells the Empire, and now the who else gains from that but the Thalmor? If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Hey, watch it! Wait, I know you.
Have you heard?
Remember that I like my meat rare.
What is it that you need? Now, if you don't mind...
We can never
we've
rest
got a city
easy,
to keep.
for Balgraf's enemies will not.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
You come up to me, fists. You dare dishonor the Legion?
Hey! Watch what you're doing!
Die, damn you!
Against its own people. So rise up.
I need to ask you to stop. That shouting is making people nervous. Can't say I've heard of any laws against whatever that is you're doing, but I'll lock you up if I have to. I've got my eye on you.
We shall inherit both heavens and earth, and we not the hell forever.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kyne's Grove this time.
Well met, kinsman. Well met, traveler. Ah, the most important. You'll want the banner, but mind the bard, Mikhail. Poncy little milk drinker, that one.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
I work for Bella.
Everything's for sale, my. Take a look. Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on.
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. You just let me know what you need. I am at your beck and call. Take a look. Isn't it obvious? Why, the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Please do look around. I'm sure I have something you'll want.
You come up to me, fists raised? You looking for a beating?
Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
What do you need? Need supplies? See Bellator at his store.
So
Sleazy
don't
little
talk to
man.
me about suffering.
Your son chose his side, and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never
Damn those gray
accept
mains
it.
to oblivion. They want to back
Bits
the
and
storm
baubles.
close. They'll get what's coming
Oh,
to
a bit of this and a bit of that. All I can think about is my son, my soul. They say that he was killed, but I know.
Welcome.
All I can think about is my son. They say that he was killed, but I know better.
If it's work you need, how about shopping up? Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District?
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once we... Sure. What can I do for you? Only true Imperials request that one.
The security, the guards in this city are all lazy and
Skyrim's
undisciplined.
Staunch protectors. The Imperials.
Commander Caius walks around.
The days come and gone.
There's a rift here in Skyrim.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. Some might call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
Bits and baubles for sale, all crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Damn those gray mains to oblivion. They want to back the storm close. They'll get what's coming to them.
Maybe some other time I'll reveal your destiny. I saw you steal that. Come to a lot of her reading, did you?
You
Sorry.
have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart man. Now come along.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to... Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the...
To our elven overlords, sharing the heavens. With man? Ah! They can barely tolerate.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? You're going to rot in the Dragon's Reach dungeon. No! That's all you've got. Yeah! You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart man. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Stop. That... Can't say I've heard of any laws against it. Whatever that is you're doing. But I've got my eye on you.
Old friend. Patron of the great clan Battleborn.
What was that?
God!
Finest cuts, trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Oh yes, hunting is my great passion.
Ain't done.
Nothing. Good hunting.
You come up to me, fists raised? You looking for a beating?
We're here to teach you a lesson.
Hey!
You're mine!
I need to ask you to stop. That shouting is good. Glad we straightened that out.
Careful now. The Riverwood trader is at... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Damn thieves. As if things weren't bad enough.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan.
Need a room? Talk to Delphine. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. All right then.
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. That would be a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. What? Something you're still confused about? Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties. Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards. What? Something you're still confused about? That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. What? Something you're still confused about? What? Something you're still confused about?
Imperial business. Be on your way. Move along. Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be on your way. Citizen,
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim,
business.
tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Imperial business. Be on your way. Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone.
Traitor!
Get on
You betrayed us! Traitor! Gate guard you are!
Get on with it!
Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
What's the hurry?
You help me. You help people, right? That's what you do. Please, take pity on an old madman. My master has abandoned me, abandoned his people, and nothing I say can change his mind. Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you please help? Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as a Jarl. No, no. Such people are... No, he went... Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's very important. No. Oh, you just don't understand. Without him, I am not free. Without him, I am doomed. All of his empire shall fall into chaos. Uh-huh.
Youngest bard at the Bard's College. I'm a bard from the Bard's College here in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying.
By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there. A stretch in the castle dower dungeon will...
Off the coast a ways to the east, you'll find the wreck of Pride Hammer. Never know what treasures may still be aboard. dragon to attack Kynes Grove. Why? Why there? There's no place safe.
What delight. Another charming customer. Let's see if we can't find an outfit that suits you. It is when my customers waste time chatting and not buying.
Welcome to the center of the world. Or at least my brother Eriker's world. We'll speak again later, if we must. Have you met my dear brother Eriker? The man's as trustworthy as a Khajiit goldmonger.
If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige. Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Let's sate that appetite, hmm? Let's sate that appetite, hmm? Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore. Nord. Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. You're asking me? She promised that she was sending someone who knew what they were doing. If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy.
Too many drinking games, too many bets, and I'm too old to ever raise the coin
Good evening.
on my own.
Sure. What can I do for you?
You
Well,
should
can
speak
say
to my
you've met
daughter
the most
Yvette.
talented
She's the
bar-
brain.
Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy.
You come up to me, fists raised? You looking for a beating? Staying safe, I hope.
What is it? Dragons?
You got work hard for the future and leave the past be. That's my motto. Been about 8 years now. I used to be
Is
a
this
mercenary.
about the stables?
One trip to
My husband
Ravenscar
Gaiman
Hollow.
handles
Sure
the business.
that.
Can I help you?
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? You're a guest. Mama said I could help with the goats. Father says I don't have the knack for reading. Mama says I don't read it too much farm.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past, which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor. Dressed. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be... Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Beg pardon. You dropped some armor over there. Don't suppose...
Fellow latecomer to Ellenman's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's forsaken mountain.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy.
Your invitation, please.
The day before the party, so not to miss out.
Of course not. Purely a formality. Now, I need to see your invitation. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Here's my invitation. I don't have to.
Welcome. I don't believe... And you are?
The Grey Quarter in Windhelm is little better than a slum.
Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just
Please,
that we've
help yourself to more wine.
Do I have your permission to uncork the Arenthia Red? Yes, Madam Ambassador.
One of my main duties is to foster a better... My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself. Do enjoy yourself.
These stormcloaks are nothing.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm on duty.
This war won't last much.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? My friend, you are very perceptive. I have a...
Well, I did hear that the Argonians have been banned from outside the walls of Windhelm. They're only allowed on the city docks now. Most of them sleep together in one building, and they're as poor as wretches.
The degeneracy of the Empire is on display here in this room.
Is my staff seeing to your needs?
I have no complaints.
It pleases me to hear you say so.
There is peace now, and that peace will continue for as long as it suits our needs. Until next time.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day.
Grey Quarter in Windhelm is little better than a slum. It's shameful that the Dark Elves...
Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you?
It's been some time since I've had news from elsewhere in Skyrim. What have you heard?
Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
There were several Khajiit camped outside the walls of Whiterun. Seems they've been traveling around the whole of Skyrim peddling their wares. You've got to admire their courage, doing something like that with dragons on the loose and a war going on.
Yes? What do you need? Until next time.
Is the food and drink to your liking?
As much as can be expected, yes.
What can I get? I'm sorry, but I think you've had enough for the moment.
Call, you have need of me.
I'm sorry, but I think you've had enough for the moment. Good day.
I don't recall seeing you at one of these before. We have a relationship of mutual
The
respect.
hospitality of the Thalmor Embassy is...
Next time.
Quite often, yes. The only thing I enjoy
The Great
more
War
than
is
luxury
long past.
is sharing
It's time
that
the
luxury with
Empire...
those who can
But not
appreciate
every Nord is obsessed. There's a
There are
likely
words spoken and words unspoken. Beware
You
the
there,
fair
serving
faces and fine food
What's
are
your
well
name,
and good,
dear?
but honesty is
Wait a
rarely
second.
so
Do you need a
pleasing.
drink? Something to eat?
May wisdom.
No.
See that disgusting drunk over there?
I just
A
want to
high-ranking
get better
official in the East Empire
I like
Company,
what I
believe it or
see,
not.
my dear.
Until
And believe
next
me, I
time.
don't say that to everyone. I'm very discriminating.
We're not supposed to talk to the guests.
Thank you, sir.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm on duty.
Anything else I could do for you?
We're not supposed to talk to the guests.
Not at the moment. Maybe later. Go far.
Yes, sir.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
I heard Elenwen say she's going to open a bottle of her best firebrand wine.
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend.
Well, I did hear that the Argonians have been banned from living...
Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please?
What can I get for you, sir?
Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Mistress, I speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. Again, I speak figuratively, of course.
Not...
Fine. Get your hands off.
So far, so good. Shut up, will you? Shut up, will you?
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules. Go, out, before I change my mind.
I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed.
Oh, I hope there's some roast venison with a bit of green sauce.
Need to lock the door behind you. Patrols might notice something's wrong.
Did you see those robes?
You're on your own
this
now.
morning? Did you hear something? Must have scared him off.
Welcome. And you are? Please,
Madam
tell me more
Ambassador,
about
I am
your-
so
What is it,
sorry to
Malborn?
interrupt. It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
Delicious.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy your... The hospitality of the Thalmor Embassy is at your service.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day.
Doing something like that.
Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy.
What does a fellow need to do to get it? Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. My friend, a toast to a beautiful friendship. Of course, I would do any... Is that a... Stand back and behold my handiwork.
Yes, what do you need?
Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make.
Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Elenwen, our mistress. I speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more... likely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again, I speak figuratively, of course.
So,
Fine.
let me do the talking. Not now.
I'll be a good boy.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my
Someone
kitchen.
bring me a drink.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest.
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those robes
You're on
marching
your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers?
defenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, Listen. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story, as agreed.
So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks, in the end. Now, I have work to do. Leave me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payment.
Can I could help you. He talked to me. He trusts me.
You'd like to come downstairs with me, is that it, Kisser? Shall we loosen bonds and put you in a cell together? You can ask him anything you like and see how he answers.
No, I'll wait outside.
You're dead.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. Fine, whatever you want. Can't you just kill me and get it over with? There's this old man. I've seen him around Riften. I don't know where he lives. I don't know his name. Yeah, that's all I know, okay? Why don't you just kill me already? What? Who? What do you want then? Yeah, sure.
Listen up,
Come on,
spy.
this
You're
way.
trapped in here.
I've seen the
We
guards
have your
use it to get rid of bodies. It must
Surrender
lead somewhere.
immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm
traitor!
dead already.
Move!
If you like, but we need to find a way to unlock that trap door.
Huh?
You're dead.
What was that?
Foolish woman, your time is at its end.
Lord! Both your life and hands are now...
I saw guards dragging bodies over here. Might be a way out. They grabbed me in Riften. They seem to think I know something. They just kept asking me the same damn questions. You didn't have to help me, so thanks. Oh! You didn't have to help me, so...
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
I wish I could play with fire like that.
Take care with those flames.
You're kind of fuzzy. What's wrong with you?
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists. He knew everything, obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really.
We got rooms and food. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Until next time.
Ironic, right? Even so, do they know where he is? Riften. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Bryn. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means. What do you need, Dragon? Born.
What do you want? Yes?
Someone's being attacked! Why are they hurting each other? Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
Kill you!
That it? That's your best?
Nobody here.
Oh well. Must have run off.
Yes?
Stab you in the back. Time to die, hero!